All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of eSports Tonight. Thank you all for joining me on this fine March evening. It is March 12th. It is a Monday night. Sorry for being a little bit late, guys. I just got out of a meeting at UAH, so I had to run straight home. So if I sound a little bit out of breath and a little bit kind of all over the place, please forgive me. I am just getting back into it, but let's go ahead and jump straight on into it, because you all are here for obviously one reason, and that is esports. So let's go ahead and get started. For those of you who have not been seeing the last couple of broadcasts, I did get a blog up, and let me find that blog real quick. Unfortunately, I don't have Josh, my my link guru, here to link everything right as I say it, but I'll go ahead and get that up for you guys. That's the new eSports Tonight blog. You guys can check that out. That's where I keep updates and everything like that for you guys. I'm going to try and start updating that a little bit more. One thing I am doing right now, though, is updating it as each episode comes available, or as we about to go into each episode. Go in there and post what I'm gonna talk about each night, and what kind of topics you're gonna see throughout the night for each episode. So you guys can go and check that out. Typically, I post that particular post up the day of the episode. So every Monday and Thursday, I'll post that up before the episode goes live. You can check that out there. There's also links to all of our UAH Facebook pages up on top, as well as a link to our ChargerCon page and the two leagues in Alabama, the Alabama Smash League and the Southeastern Star League. You guys can check those out as well as links to all of my stuff on the side there. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, as well as share it to your friends and fellow gamers, please do that. I mean, that is how this show gets big. It's all word of mouth, and tell a friend. You tell a friend who tells a friend who tells a friend. So that is how we do spread the love of esports right now. So that is up there for you guys who want to go see that. Last week, game night, StarCraft 2. I think it went pretty successfully. I mean, we taught a little bit about what StarCraft was, had a couple of people try it out who had never tried it before, played some fun multiplayer games and stuff like that, and also, I mean, just had a fun time playing all those other sorts of games as well. I know there was some Gears going on, there was a lot of League of Legends that was going on. If you guys are not coming to the game nights, you guys are missing out. You guys need to come to those game nights. They're so much fun, and that's the best way for you to get in contact with all the people in the esports community. So you guys should definitely check those out. And the next one coming up is tomorrow, which is March 13th, and we will be doing first-person shooter, and that'll be kind of a split between first-person shooter and Microsoft. It's going to be kind of like a what are they going to call this, survival night, if you will, of first-person shooter games. So like they're going to do a Gears of War survival, Halo. And I'm not sure if Call of Duty has one, but if it does, we'll be doing that as well. So it's going to be another first-person shooter night, so go and tell your friends. There is a Facebook event page for that, and I will get you guys the link here in a second. Like I said, you got to give me a second. Josh, my moderator link guru, is not here at the moment. There it is. Alright, so that is the link to the Facebook event page for the event tomorrow night. You guys need to check that out. This is a first-person shooter Microsoft game night. But there will also be the League of Legends will be having their in-house practices there as well. So if you're a League of Legends players, come bring your laptop and check that out as well as StarCraft 2. I know we'll be doing some practices there as well. So bring your computer, bring your laptop, bring your consoles, bring your TVs. Bring whatever you got. It's not just those couple of games. We're also opening up to other first-person shooters as well. I think I heard Duck Hunt be thrown around there. If anybody has an old-school Nintendo, definitely bring the Duck Hunt, and we'll stand right up to the screen and point our gun right at the screen to kill those damn ducks. So bring whatever games you want to these game nights. It's not just about, I mean, we do have a focus on a club and a game, but it's not just about that. It's about esports in general. So bring any kind of games that you've got there, and I'm sure we'll find plenty of people to play any game that you bring. So next on the list, Southeastern Star League. For those of you who missed it, this is a league that myself and Taryn Fredrickson are putting together. It basically is the best of the best in the collegiate StarCraft 2 in Alabama right now. We're looking to expand it farther in future seasons, but we did have qualifier number 5 this last weekend, and congratulations to our very own Presto for qualifying for the championships. For the championship bracket there. We do have one more qualifier on March 30th, so if you're a high-skilled StarCraft 2 player and want to have a chance at some cash, sign up for that qualifier, and you can find that on our UAH StarCraft 2 page, which, there we go. You find it there. It's I'm sure it's linked somewhere there, or you can, Taryn can link the sign-up document for me. But that will be March 30th. We do all the entire tournament on a Friday night. Just gets it done and gets it over with. But definitely check that out. Even if you're not a high-school StarCraft 2 player and you want to see some of that, we do have a stream open for that. It is twitch.tv/SCSL1. You can check out all the action there, and that we'll be posting day of all about us going live and everything for that. So check out the local Alabama talent in StarCraft 2 there. If you're a Smash player and you're looking for some Alabama talent, you can check out the Alabama Smash League. I've talked about it before, and if you guys don't know what that is yet, you clearly have not been watching the show and need to be doing a better job of it. And that is the link for that there, and that is basically a league, another collegiate league here in Alabama that they play Smash Brothers, and there's some of the top players in the world on that league. Yoshi, the points for Taryn, if you want to link the points sheet for Yoshi, you can do that so that he can see that he will probably qualify even if he doesn't win a qualifier. So. But the Alabama Smash League is a league that encompasses South Alabama, Tuscaloosa, Auburn, UAH, all the top players in the Alabama collegiate scene. And the next competition, I believe, is March 24th, and this will be at Satsuma, Alabama, and you can sign up for that if you would like. Check that out. There are some videos there on the Alabama Smash League site of some of the action that goes down at one of those events. If you're curious on what a high-level Smash Brothers competition looks like, you can check that out. Or you can come to here locally. The UAH Smash Club has an in-house every Thursday from 3 p.m. starting at 3 p.m. in either UC 126 or 127. I still cannot get it right, but in one of those rooms there will be an in-house for the Alabama Smash this is where me rushing comes in. For the UAH Smash Club, they have an in-house there. They get a lot of TVs and a lot of good action there. So if you want to come and improve your Smash Brothers skills, check that out every Thursday at 3 p.m. in the UC. League of Legends in-house, I kind of already hit on that, but I'll hit on it again, is going to be at the gaming night. You can check out Caleb and all the crew there. They're going to be playing some League of Legends, so if that's something that interests you, you should definitely check that out. Bring your laptop, bring your computer, and join them for some League of Legends action. StarCraft 2 in-house, we are going to be gearing up to go to the TESPA LAN. For those of you who don't know what the TESPA LAN is it's a big LAN tournament out in Texas that our UHSCSL or UHCSL team is going to compete in this next weekend. And so our team will be training up for that. So if you're a StarCraft 2 player and you aren't going, we will be looking for practice partners. So there will be practice from 9 to 11 every night online. You can check everything out in the UAH SC2 chat right there. You can find all the information you need to about matchups and everything like that, but I'm sure they'll also be playing at the game night tomorrow night, so you can check them out there. Basically, if you're going to come to the game night and you want to participate in any of these games, bring your computer, bring your laptop, bring whatever you've got as far as electronics go, and we'll get you hooked up and ready to go. So, on a side note with the TESPA land, for those of you guys who are interested as far as how the SGA and all that views us, the SGA is kind of doing something they're not used to, and getting the funding for this trip to Texas, to Austin, Texas. So a lot of that is already being paid for. I think nearly all of it is being paid for. So you guys, that's a huge deal for esports. It's a huge deal for the student-run esports organization here on campus. I mean, SGA is behind us all the way. They're looking to support us in any way that they can, and I mean that's just all great stuff, great for esports, and really just some phenomenal stuff. So big news on the on our sponsors. So let me get that document open. Oh, so I went and talked to. We have a couple of new sponsors today for tables at the at ChargerCon, and this is I'm kind of getting into the ChargerCon, even though it's not. I'll get more into it later, but I want to go real quick over the exhibitor table list right now, and those are going to be the tables that will be posted up. Will be posted up in the entryway of the UC during ChargerCon. So we've got the Dixie Derby Girls, which is the roller derby, if you guys don't know what that is. The 501st Legion, which is the guys that dress up in the Star Wars outfits and everything. And that should be a lot of fun. Darth Vader will be there. We have Hamacon, which is similar to... I still haven't quite figured out what Hamacon is. I believe that it is similar to gaming and comics and all that. This is definitely a gamer convention kind of thing. They'll have a table there. UH Admissions will have a table. UH Library will have a table. UH Library has been a huge help to us here in the Sirius. And they've been giving us the space, the time, the resources, everything. So really thank Daniel and David for everything that they do for us from the UH Library. That's a huge help. Alabama Smash League will have a table as well. Gigaparts will have another table. We'll have a table again this year. U.S. Space and Rocket Center will have a table. They'll also be bringing their big, giant, inflatable spaceman to showcase at the ChargerCon. Humans vs. Zombies will also have a table set up in the lobby, and the two that have been added today is the Deep and the Foundry. For those of you who don't know what the Deep and the Foundry are, the Deep focuses on comic books and kind of Magic and Magic the card game and everything like that. They are a local business here in Huntsville, and they focus on comic books and gaming and stuff like that. The Foundry focuses more on tabletop games and like Warhammer 40K and all of those tabletop games. So if you're into either comics or tabletop games, you definitely need to check out the Deep and the Foundry for check out their tables at ChargerCon. So that's what's down the pipe as far as exhibit tables go, and I mean that's a big deal. That's a good list of sponsors, and that's a list of sponsors to be proud of. I mean, we're making this a really big deal. So, on to our last topic before we jump into the almighty ChargerCon. I wanted to kind of, so as this show evolves, I'm kind of evolving it as we go. And one thing I wanted to do was talk about gaming and what it means, like video games and kind of new games coming out. So I've got a new kind of segment here, and I'm going to do something cool for you guys. If anybody out there, and this is kind of more towards the first-person shooter club, but I mean this is open to anybody. We're going to do a little contest, and so I have in my possession a PlanetSide 2. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a first-person shooter game. It's a computer first-person shooter game. It's very PvP. It's a large base PvP-oriented computer game, first-person shooter. I have a PlanetSide 2 beta key, and I am giving that away to the first person to get 5 of their friends to like the eSports Tonight page on Facebook. You get 5 of your friends to like it. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be your mom, your dad, your dog, your grandma. I don't care. Get 5 people to like it, and you will be the new owner of a PlanetSide 2 beta key. So if you guys want to jump right on that, email me as soon as you have the 5 people who like it, and I'll be able to verify. Shut up, Taryn. I'll be able to verify, and that beta key will be yours. But with that, I want to kind of get your guys' opinion, and we can carry this on into the blog and into the Facebook page as well. So I went out and kind of got educated in. They have to be friends who haven't already liked the page. So if you guys are catching this on the replay, you better hurry up quick, because the people who caught it live got an early advantage over you. So yeah, go and tell your friends. I also have, for anybody who plays Wizard 101, I have a free exclusive in-game item code for you. If you would like a free in-game item code, you can hit me up on an email, and I will send that out to you. Where was it that I was looking for? There was a cool article in here that I wanted to kind of discuss, but now I can't find it. Which is, of course, shows you how unorganized I am, having to basically run home. So, for those of you who are interested, PC Gamer listed the #1 game of the year for last year. I believe this was last year. Or was it 2012? Okay, it was 2012. The #1 game of 2012 is Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, for those of you who did not know. And, there was an interesting article in this one I wanted to talk about. So, in PC Gamer, for those of you, if anybody hasn't seen it yet, I used to have a subscription. I'm going to start re-upping my subscription. But they had the top 10 best schools for gaming. And so UAH obviously not on the list, but I would love to see UAH on this list very, very soon. Now, our criteria of why we're a good gaming school is a little bit different than what these other schools have. These schools offer like game-related courses, and a certain percentage of their graduates of those game-related courses went on to be game developers for other companies and stuff like that. So, for example, the creator of League of Legends actually graduated from the University of South Carolina, so SEC grad there. Creator of League of Legends, kind of big deal there. So no big deal. And Halo and Portal were also college graduates from these gaming schools, but I would like to see UAH on the top of the list as far as the best school for gaming out there, and I think we can definitely do it. We're doing something that's completely different, at least from anything that I've ever seen a school do. I mean, we have a whole club designated to eSports and gaming, and I mean, we're getting to do cool stuff like we're getting computers. The computers have been sent in. The order has been sent in, so we should be getting those computers on the week. By the end of the week, we should have those computers. And I mean, just creating an infrastructure for these different clubs to really excel is something that's, I mean, it's groundbreaking, is what it is. And I know for one that I'm proud to be a part of it, and I know all of you guys are too. And I really want to see basically us put UAH on the map as far as a gaming school. I think we can do it. So I was looking, there was an article in here about the new game releases, or the upcoming game releases I wanted to talk about real quick, so I could let you guys know what big name games are coming up. I know Mass Effect 3 just dropped last week, and I know there's probably a lot of you guys out there that have already beaten it. And so if you guys, we got 7 listeners right now. If you guys want to post on the page or send me an email or anything about what you thought about the game, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. Yeah, I saw that Lance said the ending sucked. But okay, so here I have the release dates here. So 3 weeks away, we've got Alan Wake. That will be released in Q1 of 2012. Darkness 2, also released in Q1 2012. The Secret World, Risen 2, Dark Waters. Those are all released within 3 months away. Looking farther away, we've got Max Payne 3, Borderlands 2. For any of you guys who enjoyed the first Borderlands, that'll be coming out on June 30th. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier, and Star Trek. Some of the other games that are on the radar but haven't quite been set a date yet is the big one, Diablo 3, and Grand Theft Auto 5 and Guild Wars 2. So check those games out. Those are coming up real soon and should be within the year, hopefully. I know Diablo 3 is supposed to be coming out by June or July, I believe, is what the last date that Blizzard set. So again, before we jump into the ChargerCon stuff, I want to reiterate that get 5 of your friends to like the eSports Tonight Facebook page and send me an email saying that you got 5 of your friends to like it, and you will be the owner of a new PlanetSide 2 beta key. You can check that out before it even releases, and tell all your friends, tell your family about this show, and check out PlanetSide 2. Now, on to the most important event coming up, the big enchilada, ChargerCon 2012. I know we've talked a lot about it, but I mean it's a huge deal, and so I'll reiterate the tournaments that we have. Again, this is tentative, so these are all subject to change. We do have a Smash Brothers tournament, a Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom tournament. Both of those will be put on by our by our UH Smash Club, and so those of you kind of involved with the Smash Club and kind of curious about how things are going to go as far as with a fighting club is the idea as it is right now is to merge the Smash Brothers Club with the fighting club and create a one genre club there. So we are looking to kind of clump up our genres of clubs just to kind of so that we don't have I mean, it'd be awesome if we had a ton of clubs, but we don't want to stretch ourselves too thin. So those clubs will eventually become one, and the Smash Brothers Club will eventually pick up fighting games as well. So you can check those out. Marvel vs. Capcom will be in UC 126 or 127, one of those two. Again, I can never get it right. Smash Brothers will be downstairs in the game room. We'll also have a Call of Duty tournament that'll be there's probably be a 32-man, 2 teams tournament. There'll also be a Halo Reach tournament as well, and Humans vs. Zombies will be running an Xbox Halo Reach event. Now, this is not a tournament. This is just an event that they're going to be running on the side. So, not exactly sure the format of that just yet, but I'll have more information about that as we get closer to the date. But and there will also be a StarCraft 2 tournament and a League of Legends tournament. I believe the League of Legends tournament registration is still open, but it is closing quickly. So if you haven't already registered for the League of Legends tournament, you need to go and do that. You can find that link on the League of Legends Facebook page. If you have a team or if you're by yourself, they'll team you up. So go ahead and get registered for that event because registration will be closing shortly. One thing I wanted to talk about for ChargerCon. We need you. We need your help. Uncle Sam needs you for ChargerCon. We have a couple of jobs and things that needs to be done that we don't quite have a person to do yet. Some of those are for anybody in the Alabama Smash League out there checking this either live or on the replay. We need a representative for Alabama Smash to work their booth or the table during ChargerCon. That doesn't just have to be one person. You can rotate in and out if somebody's playing in a game or in one of the events or something like that. So we just need a group of people to facilitate that. And we are looking for up to 5 people for networking staff. These people, so we need somebody who's fairly fluent in networking, and basically you'll take up shifts setting up and basically running diagnostics on network, and just making sure everything runs smoothly. So if any of these jobs are something that you would be interested in, please send an email to scsouthernstyle@gmail.com, and I will get that information along to the right person. Networking booth, we need somebody to kind of facilitate the networking booth. Construction slash deconstruction captain. So as you guys know, these parties or these events don't just like create themselves. We have to set everything up and we have to take it all down. So we need we need bodies to be able to help out and put stuff up and take it down. That's before before ChargerCon starts and afterwards. We also need a planning historian. And we need somebody to run our charity event. We are looking to do a charity event again this year. We did one last year for it was Extra Life, I believe, with 24-hour gaming. We are looking to do that yet again. Now there is no Extra Life is not doing a spring organization or spring event, so we will be looking to do our own kind of fundraising or charity event, as it were. So if you guys have any ideas of local charities or that you want to see organized, please send that email again to scsouthernstyle@gmail.com, and we'll get that to the right people. We'll get that to Daniel and Taryn, and we'll hopefully it's for a good cause. Don't be. I'm looking to get a new computer. I need a charity. Please send me money. 24-hour gaming for new computers. Now, this is for charity, for organization, for a foundation, and just another way for us to give back to the community and show our support for other organizations. So, with that said, that pretty much sums up the ChargerCon topic. I'm gonna pull Mr. Taryn Fredrickson in here, the infamous scheduler, to talk a little bit more about ChargerCon and what you can expect to see from that. And so, hey Taryn, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing okay. One sec. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, I can't hear you. Give me just a minute.
Wait, you can't hear me? That's no bueno. Oh. So, reiterate, get 5 friends to like the Facebook page. I'm going to say it again. And you will be the new owner of the PlanetSide 2 beta key. And I will send that to you as soon as you send me an email saying, "Hey, I got friends to like you." So.
All right, I can hear you now.
Yeah, you can hear me now. So, how pumped are you for ChargerCon?
Pretty pumped. I mean, it is a month away, and there is oodles of planning still to do. But
oh man, we are. Tomorrow is the 1 month away.
Deadline.
Anniversary, pre-anniversary. I don't.
Deadline. I call it a deadline.
That's a big deal. I am.
Yeah.
I'm excited. So, what do you need as far as like? Do you need any help from the community or anybody out there as far as?
We need bodies. We need people that can man just stations. I mean, you're talking about the networking. The people that we need for networking, it doesn't have to be specifically people that understand networking. We will set you up. We will give you a step-by-step of what to do. We basically need people to register anyone that brings in a computer onto our network. And this is hugely important so that we can actually have people with computers on our network.
Oh yeah, we've had problems with network in the past, and we're doing our absolute best to mediate all of those problems. So if you are planning on bringing your computer to the ChargerCon, be expected to register it on the network. So,
yes.
I know it's a pain in the ass, but I mean we have to do it to make sure that everything runs as smoothly as possible. So.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something you got to do.
Well, yeah, networking has some stuff that they want in order for us to have this, so you got to work with them.
Yep, and I mean, we work with them, they work with us. Eventually, I mean, I think we've got a pretty good. You and Josh Swindle do a lot of talking with Pam and all of them over there. I mean, we have a pretty good relationship with them over there in networking. I mean, they're pretty. I mean, they're behind us on the stuff that we're doing. So I mean, it's not like they're wanting us to fail. It's the exact
No.
opposite.
No, it's just they have a lot of secure information or just general stuff on that network.
Oh yeah,
So
it's the same with any network. So any big network. So we need we need people who are looking to want to help out with network. We also need and I forgot to mention this, if you are a member of any of the 4 clubs here on campus and want to be involved with the tournament, we are looking for tournament admins for all of the tournaments that I named out earlier. So if you are interested in kind of being the admin of a tournament, please get in contact with your president or one of the people in your organization, one of the officers in your organization to get you the right information and with the right people in order to be an admin and run the tournament for ChargerCon.
Yep. Yep. We need all that stuff. Just lots of things.
Lots of helping hands. That's what we need right now. And
also, like most of these, I mean, outside of the tournament admin, a lot of these positions we're looking for a lot of people so that we can just kind of rotate people out. So you've got like a designated like hour or 2 that you're going to be manning like the network station, and then afterwards you're free to do whatever.
Yeah, we don't want to tie people down. So I mean, I don't want to scare people off by thinking, oh my gosh, if I sign up to help, I can't do anything that night. No, that's not what we want. We want everybody to play as many games as they want, to be able to do what they want, but we also need people to help, and we need people to step up and help for just a little bit, donate a little bit of time, and really keep this thing running as smoothly as possible. So I know that Nick, Chris, Daniel, all these guys, all the presidents of all the clubs have really donated a ton of their time, and I mean, this would be one huge way for you guys to show your gratitude and show your thanks for all the time and all the things that they do for you guys, is by donating a little bit of your time to help this event run as smoothly as possible.
Yes, what he said.
Oh, well, do we have any big news that I missed that you may know that I don't know?
I just want to reemphasize Southeastern Star League. There is one more qualifier.
Uno más.
Uno más. The link to that is up in chat right now. To sign up. First place gets an automatic seed. Second place gets 100 points. Right now, the only person that has a confirmed point seat is Mr. Yoshi there. So,
yep.
Everyone that last slot is still up for grabs. So,
and the way the format's going to work in the championship bracket is it's going to be pool play, and then it's going to go into a championship bracket, and winner takes home $60, second takes home $30, and third place takes home $10. So have a little bit of chance to make a little bit of money in this opportunity.
I'd also like to reiterate. Actually, I don't think you stated this, but we do have a date for those finals. It's going to be April 6th, 7th, and 8th. It's going to be a whole weekend-long thing. Going to have the first few matches of group play is going to be on Friday. Everything is going to be broadcasted. Saturday we'll probably have the rest of group play and maybe the round of 4 if we have time. And then Sunday we'll finish up everything else. So
Championship Sunday. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, Championship Sunday. Oh, I don't know if you've said anything, but don't we have something else big going on the 25th?
The 25th?
It's like a Sunday of March.
Oh, is that the next MLG?
Drinking is involved? Yeah.
Yeah, I need to talk to Beauregards about that. They were very happy to have us last time, and if you're a StarCraft 2 fan, check out Barcraft. We will be having another Barcraft. What was it, the 25th?
25th is another championship Sunday.
Yep. And I don't believe are they going to do another pay-per-view event? I don't think that one's pay-per-view because they have a crowd.
Yeah, no, this one is a normal event. The only ones that are going to be pay-per-view are those arenas. There should be 2 of those this coming for the spring season. So that'll be fun. But yes, that is how that's going to go. I guess you touched on Tesla a little bit. I could talk about that a little more because personally, I am shitting all sorts of bricks right now over this thing.
Well, I mean, that's a huge deal. I mean, I don't think I captured quite the magnitude of it that.
Well, well, there's a couple things going on. First off, there is 12, I believe, 1, 4, 12, 13, 14 colleges that are going to be going competing for 2 playoff seeds and $1,500. This is using just the standard CSL format. For those of you who don't know, CSL is the Collegiate Star League. UAH didn't do quite as well as we wanted this year, but
I mean,
we are
season,
looking.
too bad.
Yeah, for our first season of ever doing this, for considering we really don't quite have the player pool some schools like Houston does, where they have 2 Grandmasters and 10 Masters players, and we don't quite have that. But we did okay. And we're really looking to try and get one of those. Also up for grabs is 2 playoff seeds at this tournament. So that's going to be fun. The other thing that's going on at this, and this is the other reason why I'm actually what is known as shitting bricks, is there is a $10,000 invitational for pro players, and they are missing 1 player, hasn't been announced yet. Just to run off the list, we have Quantic Destiny, TSL Polt, Liquid Noni, Millennium Stefano, TT White Raw, Dragon, who just got picked up by, who is his team that he just got picked up by?
I don't know.
I don't remember. He got picked up by someone. Lance will probably know this. Then there's EG's The Muslim, In Control, Vile State, Dignitas Select, Dignitas Show, the one and only Grubby. Grubby. He's his own brand.
Team. Yep.
X6 Sleep, Vile Hawk, and Empire Violet. Those guys are all confirmed going to be there. Stefano and White Raw actually did a big old show match this weekend. I don't know if anyone was watching that. Apparently, carriers were involved, and the Plus Range Phoenix. Then there's also some, they've got a lot of cool casters there. They're going to have Mr. Bitters in Rotterdam. The Bitterdam is going to be there. And Axel Toss, the Gun Run, and Swetzer, who is she works for CSN and does a lot of news reporting for them. Cyber Sports Network, you guys should go check them out if you haven't. They're pretty awesome. So all this is going on all weekend. I am just absolutely stoked. Myself, we have our whole 5-player squad. Myself, Chris Nelson, Matthew Stewart, Darren Simpson, and Preston Spratt. I think that's his last name. Yes. We should all be going down there, and we're looking to take home silver or gold. That's our goal right now. So.
Yep, so definitely big event.
Yes.
Very big.
Yes.
So
very excited.
Yep. So you guys, do you know if those are going to be streamed anywhere or anything like that?
Yeah.
I mean, Twitch is going to be there, so.
Yeah, Twitch. The Gun Run is the owner of Twitch, so he should be there. I don't know. I don't have a stream link up on this, but I mean, Twitch is going to be there, so it'll be streamed. I'll send you all the information. I'll probably be posting all sorts of
fun stuff.
Pictures, all that good stuff.
Making me jealous as hell. Yeah,
oh, you have no idea. You enjoy your wrestling tournaments.
Exactly. So, all right. Well, it's getting about the 9 o'clock hour. Everybody needs to go to game night tomorrow night. First-person shooter Microsoft Survival Night, and check out all of the shooter games there. And remember, 5 friends. 5 friends like the page, and you get the Planet Side beta key. So if you guys are checking this on the replay, you're probably watching it on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube account. If you haven't already liked the page on Facebook, go ahead and do that. This is going to be my main sources of communication between me and you guys as far as episodes coming up and everything like that, and also any news that you guys need to know, I'll be posting as well. So next broadcast will be Thursday at 8 p.m. And you got anything else to add, Taryn?
watch our stream whenever we go up for that Lone Star Clash.
Yep.
I'll post up everything that I can find out and check that out.
Yep, and
It's going to be awesome.
I'll let you guys know about that as soon as that becomes available. So, with that said, thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Esports Tonight. I will see hopefully all of you tomorrow at game night. If not, I will see you again on Thursday night for another episode of Esports Tonight. If you're catching this on the replay, tell your friends, tell your family, tell any other gamers that you know about Esports Tonight, and let's spread the word about esports and expand the community. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.